Bit of extra grass on top. New Zealand have made a change straight away. They've brought that mid on up, that long off back. And I reckon what they're trying to do here, Macca, with that ball is saying swing across the line, try and sweep slide or present an edge.
Oh, he's gone flat and hard over mid-wicket for 4. A couple of bounces, good area to hit. Had to really stretch on the sweep. Pakistan's first boundary.
Or the middle. Long shot for Mohammad Rizwan, just steps across. He creates so much power. And for a guy that is so good in that area, effectively it's a free hit. New Zealand are banking on just bringing back that.
Played plenty of shots without finding the middle of the bat. Good dive, excellent dive.
Wide, short, just got nicely on top of the ball to guide that between both of those fielders. Backward point. Not often you see a loosener like this from Mitchell Satnip. Big over in the context, 10 runs off it.
Obviously got the better of us in a couple, so it's nice, I guess, to get them in our own conditions and go about our business.
Yeah, it was a good partnership you and Glenn Phillips had, a match-winning partnership. After a bit of a rough start, I think New Zealand were 20 for 3, so you guys had to navigate some tricky periods throughout that run chase.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of disappointment here. Babar Azam will be disappointed. Tim Seifert will be disappointed. Matt Henry is disappointed. Just rolled the fingers across that one.
I'm not disappointed. I'm angry.
This is the most un-Bubba-like innings you'll see. Follows him, Matt Henry, and still just the one.
Well, he's a class act. He is a class act, and he's got to give himself a little bit of time here. Can't give himself too long. You got to put out or get out in this form of the game. But so much relying on these two as a pair. They've carried their batting for so long now, probably the last 3 years.
Takes pace off again. Slow ball has become such a great weapon for all of New Zealand's pace bowlers. That one was around the full, but that was easily home. And among the chaos of the start, where Hasibullah perished in very cheap fashion on debut, New Zealand have mixed it up, varied their pace. Santner was the same. First ball he bowled 77 kilometres an hour. His top pace is around 95, 96, even into the hundreds. So mixing up pace off, pace on deliveries, the what was seen, showing the full variation here. Had a chance to talk to Adam Milne and Andre Adams before the game and discussing bowler plans. It's quite interesting when you ask them what they're thinking, how many variables are going through the mind before every delivery. What's the batter trying to do? What have I just done? What am I thinking? What's the story I'm selling? That's the way Andre Adams put it. Got to sell the story as a pace bowler. 29 for 1.
Questioning everything about you. Where you were born, where you went to school. You blame it on a bad upbringing.
This is a great shot.
What a view.
Steps and hit.
Yeah, hints of danger here for New Zealand because they've given a few lives here. And there is one starting to actually target the spaces in the outer and find them. Well, Craig McMillan was wrong in two, going with the spin, but Craig McMillan was out on the pitch and he said, this side is not the side to try to hit sixes on. You hit it hard and you hit it in the gaps and you hit it along the as well. Chapman putting down Rizwan. Rizwan then has prospered quite nicely, starting to find his range out there and some placement and some timing. Babar Azam's had a tough one. He got hit in the hand and that was causing him some issues. There was another drop catch from Chapman. Boundaries have been few and far between. Got hold of centre, which was a little bit weird, and the wicket that brought about the drinks break. Babar Azam trying to find 6 on the longest boundary and just...
Well, he won't be overly impressed having to face Lockie Ferguson first up, because Ferguson's got him out 3 times for 2 runs off 10 deliveries bowled at the left-hander. So Ferguson's got his...
Well, I was looking at Phillips chasing round there and thinking he's lighting this up, but that's just Phillips.
That's a big blow. There's a lot of risk in this shot, but...
Well, Mac, I was talking about the fact that you might be right, where you stood out there in the batting display and how you bat on this ground, and to this boundary you were saying you hit it along the ground and you hit it hard. You don't try to hit 6s. I'm thinking you might be full of it now.
Period.
Could be 2. Bit of a misfield at point. They'll want 2. It's not a huge throw, but good running.
Zaman. Sodhi is staying well wide. It's the wrong and miles outside off stump. It's a free hit. And he picked the spot perfectly, did Fakhar Zaman. Up and over Mitchell Santner, as Mark Richardson mentioned. Nearly went for 6. The timing is good.
What Pakistan needed in the situation.
Oh, this is flat and hard and straight. Sodhi's gone quick and flat. That was 98k from the leg spinner. Fakhar Zaman said, I don't care, I'm going to hit it for 6. Chapman had no chance. Out the front of the hand from Sodhi, down the ground for 6.
It's just that day, isn't it, for Chapman? Yeah.
Well, it left the hand with pace off, just 117k from Southey, but it left the bat with pace on from Fakhar Zaman. Look at the leverage, how high he holds the bat, the grip, good extension. He didn't get that out the middle, Rick, but it's still gone for 6. He is a dangerous player when he plays like this.
He sort of holds it quite high.
Can we start with front on, please?
Oh, it's off the back.
Okay, that's very close to the back. Can we go to ultra edge, please? Yep. Thank you. Ball on bat and clear spike. We'll go back on field to Wayne to stay with your original not out decision. Stand by. I'll let you know when you're on screen.
Great work from Southey. Pace off again. Yes, it is. It's a little off cutter. Threw the shot too early. He knew straight away. And see the disappointment. And New Zealand have finally held on to one. It's Lockie Ferguson. It's a big wicket because he was looking dangerous today.
Go to the onside. Perhaps the ball really needed to be going straight on the top edge. And spin bowlers love those sort of wickets. They love it where they're throwing it up there. Might have been the short side, but he never hit it. He looks at his bat.
Sounded okay off the bat. Sounded okay. It's only a 66-metre hit. Got it too high. A little bit of breeze just holding it. Nice, comfortable catch for Ravindra. Henry strikes again. New Zealand in the middle. It's a huge difference through the middle. I've had some players at the top that have scored runs, Pakistan, but nothing from their middle order. And that's why they find themselves 97 for 5 again.
He's called out. There's no bump ball there. That is just hit flush. Bottom of the bat, straight to Young. It's a good catch, running to his left. If Dakar goes, we'll return to Gary Stead. The score is 104 for...
From Tim Southey. Finally a boundary. Clear the front leg, hold the shape, get your hands through the ball. Beautiful shot. We did actually see one ramp shot Scotty hit the bat. Tim Southey.
5 these days. And that's right across the face of the bat. Top ball to finish.
One picked up the only guy that is in front on the offside. Just opened up his technique, squared out that back shoulder, and that's just slid off the face of the bat, straight down the hands of Rachin Ravindra. A couple of catches out there for him today.
Hang on.
Oh, this hung in the air for so long. Good hand position, hands back, cleared the front leg, and then just slapped it down the ground. Oh, that is a shot. First ball, 81 metres.
Big hitting from Afridi Abbas. Pulled away and taken. Glenn Phillips takes another ripper.
What he wanted to do, pick out those fielders out on the leg side. Just got a little tool on that. Fahan, great catch though. You can hit a ball around 10 metres around him and you're going to get caught. He is that good. And
every match of this series, they've trusted. Look at this. It's come right off the bottom of it. Just 5 bowlers used. Got to be just like cricket for Pakistan to use 7 in New Zealand's batting innings now. Ruin that for Richard Isaacs, and there's a lot going on out there. Real Harlem Ferguson. And this might be out. No, they get through. They run a bye to finish. Abbas